Hi and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Phelan. Our cameraman here is Henry. Today we're excited to show you the Arctic Wolf 285 DRL4. We will get started up front. This is a very lightweight fifth wheel. They are classified as half-ton towable if you have a half-ton that qualifies to pull it. So not all half-tons, but there are some half-tons that can. This is a little over 8,000 pounds unloaded dry weight. We'll start up front today. This does have your gel-coated molded front cap. It has your LED lights on the front and your docking light switch for that we'll get to here in a little bit. This does come with a pin box, so if you have a short bed truck, this is what they call a turning point trail air pin box, where you have an additional sleeve under here that you can put in so your pivot point moves to the back. You have two bolts that you take out in the back right here, and your pivot point moves back here instead of up front, so you do not have to get the expensive slider hitch if you don't want to. Moving on, underneath here is your auto level switch right here. To turn this on, you basically hit your retract and extend switch at the same time. That turns it on. You hit your auto level switch and the unit will automatically level by itself. It also has a retract all switch if you want to use that, but it has a hitch height. And this here, when you take it off of your truck and remove the truck, you hit your hitch height and it will remember that. So when you're done camping, you hit retract or hitch height, it'll retract everything and put your hitch height back to where it was when you took it off the truck. Here's your docking light switch right here. We have front storage compartment in the front. You do have a lot of nice storage in here, as well as behind the battery box you'll see a battery disconnect switch. So if you put the unit in storage, you can turn that to off so your battery does not drain during storage. You do have the adjustable landing gear legs here in the front, which are nice. You have the nice large pads instead of the rectangle ones. On this side here we have a portable solar panel port, if I can get it open here. If you do some dry camping, this is a port where you can connect a portable solar panel to maintain your batteries while you camp. We'll start back here with the awning. I believe this is a 12-foot awning. You do have your LED lights underneath the awning. It is a power awning. You have an adjustment on each side, so you can adjust the pitch of the awning as well. And I think I mentioned that is a power awning. Moving on to the side here, we do have your LP tank. These will be filled by the Outpost RV. You have a 20-pound and you have one on each side. I'll show you the one later on the other side. You do have basement storage. It's what they call a pass-through storage, so you can access from either side. You have a lot of nice storage there. Okay, moving back to the entry door. This is what they call a friction hinge door. So this is to withstand 20-mile-an-hour winds. You can see we don't have the latches like we've had in the past, which is a nice feature. We have the stable step by Moride, which is a solid step that you can actually set on the ground. Very sturdy. You do have an adjustment on each side right here where you can pull this pin and adjust it to the contour of the ground, so your steps are level, and that would be a 3-step. And how this works actually is basically you open the door, you just lift it up, and it has a latch assembly on each side that snaps into place right there, and then you close your door and you're ready to go. Then you have a release lever right here that you just release it and pull it back out. So it's very easy to set up and take down. You have your full assist grab handle as well at the entry door. And if you come on up, we will cover a little bit. Let me crawl underneath here. The tires, these do have the mag rims along with the radial tires, and you do have the pressure monitoring system on this. It has the number 65 on the stem showing the tire pressure, and if that turns to red, it means your tire pressure is low. You can see it's in the green position now. I also removed the center cap here so you can see it is an easy lube axle along with your self-adjusting brakes. On the outside of the slide out is your outside entertainment center. You have blue LED lighted speakers right here. You have your TV mount that is same as the one on the inside, so if you would like to take the TV from the inside, slide it in out here, you can do that. You have your connections down below. And towards the back here, you do have your LP Quick Connect right underneath here. We'll have you come up, take a look. That way you can see the underbelly as well, but there, if you have an outside grill, you can tap into that Quick Connect. That'll feed off your LP bottles on the front. If you look underneath, that will have your enclosed and heated underbelly as well. You do have a 4x4 tube bumper on the back. This is where you would store your sewer hose. And then you have the travel rack on the back as well. We already have your spare tire mounted on your travel rack. And how this works, if you have totes or firewood that you'd like to take along, you remove a pin on each side, lower it down, reinsert the pin on each side, and then you can set your totes or firewood on there if you'd like. You'll also notice up at the top, underneath the clearance light, there's an additional black mounting bracket there. That is prepped and ready for a backup camera. If you'd like to add a backup camera, you can do that. That would be an additional fee. Moving around to this side here is your 50 amp connection. It does come with a 50 amp detachable cord, so it's a separate cord. It's not one that you're pulling out and shoving back in, taking away from storage on the inside. That is the nice thing with the detachable cord. Right beside that is your outside shower. This does come with your hot and cold. And then we'll move up in front of the slide out to cover your hookup center there. So up here is your hookup center. You have your 6-gallon gas electric water heater. This here, you can heat up to 10 gallons of water with gas or electric, and you can heat up to 16 gallons of water with a combination of both. If you come up here and look, you can see there is a switch on the lower left hand corner. That's electric side of the water heater. When we get to the inside, I'll show you the gas switch there. You have your black tank flush here, so when you dump your black tank, you can connect your water hose to this port. There's a sprayer on the back side of the tank that rinses that tank out if you'd like. City water connection is here. This is where you connect your water hose at a campsite. If you do dry camping, this is your freshwater connection. This is where you fill your freshwater tank through this port. Turn on your water pump switch on the inside. Then you have your satellite hookup and your cable hookup out here as well. Right here is your pass-through storage from the other side. There you can see is your detachable cord that does come along with it. And then one last thing is your LP bottle that's on the opposing side. I believe that concludes the outside of the 285 Arctic Wolf, and now we'll move to the inside. Moving to the inside, we have a flight of steps that goes to the bed area and your bathroom area. We have your kitchen directly inside, and then your living area in the back. And I believe we'll start just inside the door to the left would be your entertainment area and your dining room. So you do have a table and chairs. These do have your flip-up seats that have storage underneath. You have a fireplace, some cabinet storage there, your stereo, CD, DVD, Bluetooth compatible player. and it does come with your TV. You'll notice there are two latches on the left hand side, top and bottom, so you can remove those latches. There is storage in behind there, as well as very nice storage right beside here. Nice deep storage, and then you have all the drawers at the bottom. On towards the back is what they call a Trifold Sofa. You have some overhead cabinets there. You have a USB port and a receptacle on each side. You also have a nightstand on each side. And the Trifold Sofa, if you look at the pictures on our website, I do have that out, but you can turn this into a sleeping area if you'd like. Okay, moving on over to the kitchen side of things. We have in that slide out is a theater seating lounge. We have your stove, refrigerator, some overhead cabinets there. And your theater seating does recline. It has cup holders in the center console, as well as storage. And it does have lighted cup holders on each end. And these do also have massage and heat as well. Okay, moving into the kitchen area, you do have some storage. In the slide out here, you have an oven along with a glass drop-in cooktop. This has a bifold cover, giving you more countertop space. If you're not using the stove, this is a 3-burner, and that also serves as a splash guard if you bifold it back. Do have the microwave in the overhead cabinet. You have a 12 cubic foot residential refrigerator. This is run off of your inverter. And so you do have a lot of nice storage there. It does have lockable travel latches right here that you can just unlock. As you can see, very nice large refrigerator. Larger than most. A lot of nice storage here. Okay, the kitchen island. This does come with your high-rise pull-out kitchen faucet. It also has a flush-mounted sink cover, giving you again more countertop space if you're not using your sink. That's a single bowl large stainless steel sink. Storage in the base cabinet. And at the other end of the kitchen, you have large overhead cabinets and a base cabinet, storage area, and in the ceiling you have a ceiling tray with pendulum lights hanging off of that and a ceiling fan. You also have a USB port and receptacle there as well. Moving into the bathroom bedroom area, here's your flight of steps up into the hallway. Here's your monitor panel. This is where your interior, exterior lights are. Your monitor panel where you check your battery, fresh water levels, your black and gray tanks. This is also where your water pump switch would be if you do any dry camping. And then your gas switch to the water heater is here. You also have a touchscreen thermostat, as well as your self-leveling panel inside, so you can either do your one-touch leveling from inside or from outside. Moving up into the bathroom area, you do have a medicine cabinet, a lavatory, some storage there. You have a wardrobe slide out in the bed area here in the front. A lot of nice storage there. And you have a stand-up corner shower. And this does have your skylight at the top. a max air fan vent in the ceiling, and then you have a toilet that actually gives you a lot of leg room. Moving on into the bed area, this is a queen bed. This is a retractable bed, so you do have some storage under here, as most. And you'll notice the retract extend switch at the head of the bed. This does recline the bed. If you look at the pictures on our website, you can see what that looks like. So this bed does retract and extend. You do have a nightstand on each side, as well as another USB port and receptacle. So you'll notice there are a lot of USB ports throughout the coach. Swinging around, you can see this does have your ducted AC. It also has a TV mounting bracket here in the bed area. You would obviously have to close your pocket door here, your slider door to the bathroom, to be able to use the TV. And then you have your slide out switch and your light switches there beside that. Your TV hookups would be in the ceiling. Okay, I believe that covers the inside of the 285. I'll do one more brief walkthrough. And we are the Outpost RV. You can contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. Again, my name is Phelan, and thank you for watching.